that I can actually prop you guys up on. Sorry about that sun in your face. Sorry, not sorry. Oh my goodness. So we were speaking about a few things. Hold on. Let's see if my... Hold it, hold it. Hold up. We them boys. Hold up. Be making noise. It would really suck for anything to drop down this hill right now. But hey guys, how are you doing? How are you doing? I give faith that you had a lovely afternoon, lovely morning. Hold on. I think I'm sticking my shoe. Oh. Creative. Stick you my shoe here. And put this shoe behind here. And it's going to hold you up. Right? Okay. So I wanted to speak about a few things. Is there somewhere else we can put this? My bra. It's not my bra, so you guys let me know when it's off. Anyways, let me get out whatever message I can while I can, okay? So I was speaking earlier about children are the future, right? And that I was watching something and it was so true. Like everybody be tripping over, oh, Gen Zs and all of these things and everything. But at the end of the day, children are our future and they're actually going to instill everything that we provide and that, you know, we flourished upon them, right? So that being said as well, we need to be, instead of looking outside of ourselves, we need to be that being that we look for everyone else. Do you know what I mean? So if you're striving to be, you're looking for that leader, you never had that father or mother figure or whatever the case is, well, then look into the prophets. You know what I mean? Ugh. Get the fuck off my back. Sorry. Ugh. Spider. So either way, did not mean to kill it, but either way. So, like how I said that, and there were critters, you may find that there's a lot of deterrents. There's a lot of things that are sent your way, and that's how you know you are on your path. When you, it's not about all the things and paying attention to all the nonsense that is thrown your way. It's a matter of going through the wave. I mean, like you got to think. Like I don't know if you surf. I've never tried it before, but I'm seeing like maybe even Subway Surfer. I used to love that. I used to love that. I am a piece of nature, so I guess everything's gonna be crawling on me. It's okay. But yeah, deterrence, right? People are bugging like, cause you're a bugaboo, bugaboo. Yeah. Don't go ripping up your pager and throwing everything out the front door, you know what I mean? Because they're a bugaboo, okay? Because pay attention to the good things. Pay attention to what you really want. If you want somebody to stop calling you, hey, heal up 20 people on my life right now. Wagwan. It is me, Empress Steen. Keeping it clean, just here doing the thing. Yo, I wanted to talk about something yesterday. I'm hearing friend or foe. So a lot of the people that are even commenting and talking shit on your live and everything like that, a lot of them are actually, can you hear me? Yes. A lot of them are actually beings that you know that are closer to you, right? Because they can't stop you from going on your show. You know, they couldn't stop you by projecting a whole bunch of negative energy towards you. They couldn't stop shit, you know what I'm saying? So they're like, okay, what can I do? I'm gonna hire people or send people. And if you really think about it, then they really have nothing better to do but be parading on your time. You're trying to rain on my parade, but I love the rain. Okay. Can you stand the rain against my window? I can stand the rain. Hail up Missy Elliott. All right. Hail up the real legend. So that goes back to my message. Okay. So we keep talking about children are the future, but what are we really leaving there for them? And there's only so much you actually can do. However, by putting out the message, you know, like giving people the vibe, like you're the vibe, you are the vibe, you are the environment, you make everything environmentally better. So it feels like a battle to all these people, the way you be changing up the frequency. But tell them it's not your problem, that your frequency is high. It's heightened, okay? Tell them to take that up with God. But God don't. And everybody's like, well, I don't believe in God. Well, as long as you don't believe in frauds. As long as you don't believe in, I mean, like, what is God? God is oneness. We are oneness. Like, everybody keeps sitting here and paying attention to the wrong things, and then they're missing everything. You paying attention to the wrong things, and you're missing everything that's coming your way. You know what I'm saying? Paying attention to, oh, this person, if you don't like what a person is doing or saying, then take yourself, extricate yourself away from the information. You don't have to present yourself or be around these beings that you don't like, okay? Especially when you're the plug. You are the plug that source goes through, right? So because of that, then who the fuck cares about what they do? Like, who cares? They don't know. They don't know. Last night was crazy, guys. Okay, so like, let's talk about it. The interview was sick. Of course, I'll count on me to be a little late. Okay, Jamaican time would be 20 minutes, like hoped and said. However, it was like an hour. But either way, I did the thing, and I presented my bestest version of self that I could for the universe to see. You guys could check it out too. I don't know if you have Facebook or whatnot. But truth be told, there, like I posted it right over there, right? And it was pretty cool. He like asked me a lot of questions that honestly I kind of had a vision of this. I had a vision and I have been not I've been so excited, so ecstatic to just making sure it's still on. I've been so ecstatic to be put in the position to be able to speak on my mission, to be able to talk about, okay, this is my spiritual journey, and it's not about, what you see, it's actually what you don't see. And those are the things to question be. Everybody's always looking at, oh, well, I seen it, or, oh, well, this person's not. I'm hearing cheating. I should have cheated. Hail up Keisha Cole. All right, hail her up. All right, but no, you shouldn't have, okay? Because let me tell you something. If you feel like somebody is cheating and then you go and cheat on them, you're a cheater too. Like, what are we doing? Okay? Because like attracts like, quite literally. So if you want to get away from a certain situation that you feel like is occurring, then like I said, all you need to do is extract the information. And extracting the information is you. You're taking yourself, you're informing them that, boom, I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? To infinity and beyond. And I'm going to pay a lot more attention to the word and what I'm speaking right now than actually more so the comments. Because yesterday my comments were doing exactly what it was trying to do. It was trying to set me out of my element. It pushed me out. You can't really push me out of my element, you see, because tell them we're tapped into every fucking element. So because we're tapped into every fucking element, there's nothing that you could do. You could throw fire and we'll just walk through that bitch because we're Phoenix and we rise through it. You know what I mean? You throw water on us and we're like, we're going to go for a swim. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what? Yeah, you already see me in the grass. You see me touching Mrs. Tree over here. So, I mean, like, don't be afraid. Like, my daughter's always like, the insects, all the bees, and da-da. And I'm like, bro, we brought those bees. You best believe, okay? Because the more that you stay in your sun tot, I keep getting this message about sun tots. I don't know, maybe you need to watch sun tots. Maybe I need to watch sun tots. Because that's exactly what we're like. Like, we're sun tots, and we were brought to this universe, and we're teaching others how to be in their sunlight. You know what I mean? And everybody, there's enough light for all of us to shine. There's no, oh, this person's doing this and I want to do it. So, no, like, poor me, Eeyore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, forget about that. Like, redirect the information. I keep hearing the information. So you are the information and you are being informed of everything that you pay attention to. Right? And you actually pay attention to what you're paying attention to if it isn't there for the proper vibes. So I just thought that I would pull out my, handy notebook. Somebody watching Blues Clues, Blues Clues. Or maybe you be acting like Blues Clues. And then after you're writing down everything, like, what did you just say to me? Open, and then you go and sit in that chair and think, think. Either way, I don't know. Something about Blues Clues, all right? So something about you and your throat chakra. You are definitely delving and diving and digging into it. Speaking your truth by standing in. Hello from France. Hello, I'm from Ontario, Canada. How is it up there? I would love to visit France one day. But thank you for being here. Just here sending along whatever vibes. Because here's the thing. You have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. Do you see the world that's revolving around us right now? Because like as God says, the universe is God's love. And the world is built from, all the remnants of, what he put here. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is up to you to increase and enhance that vibe. It is up to you to bring the life. Away. Hello. So that is Mark 2:18, verse 22. But the days will come when the bridegroom shall be taken away. I hear a bird. I exactly see where it is. All right. So of course the Most High would come through too, doubling that up. What kind of bird was that? Okay, God, come through. I don't even know what kind of sound that was. I think it was a falcon. It was either a falcon or a hawk. That was pretty cool. It was like literally right here, right there. Okay, so that being said, you might be tapping into nature a lot. And nature's tapping into you because it's like the more that you stay happy, joyous, jovial, harmonious, balanced, love and light, the more that you stay in your God oneness nature, the more nature and your ancestors, your spirit guides, and not only your spirit guides, but I'm hearing outward source. So other people who have spirit source within are attracted to you too. So these days, I feel like everything has been like alignment, and it's been like being in the right place at the right time. Because everybody's always paying attention to, oh, you were in the wrong place at the wrong time, or whatever the case is. But I'm striving to pay attention to being in the right place at the right time, like paying attention to, oh, I was right there at the right time. Like yesterday, the track meet didn't happen. The regionals didn't happen yesterday due to whatever tomfoolery fuckery was going on. So it postponed till today, and whatever parents could make it, made it, right? But I give faith that everybody was able to make it. I didn't see my brother in here, so I mean, he made it yesterday in the spirit. You know what I mean? It's through the way. You got nothing to lose. I'm hearing footloose, footloose. Okay, so there's a big message, major message about tapping into all the movies you used to watch, all of the cartoons you used to watch, doing things that you used to. Like, I'm hearing the ripple effect. So anything that you touch and anything you do, because you have so much respect on your name, I'm hearing put respect on my name. All right, and clock that T. All right, so it don't matter who put respect on your motherfucking name. All right, because that's what it is. All right, I'm seeing that scene from Fresh Prince with Ashley, and mind your business. All right, that's it. Just mind your business, right? And that's exactly what people are going to have to do. Like, pay attention to your business that minds you, okay? And that's how I be dealing with people too. It's like, I'm not going out of my way to figure out what's going on with people. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, if the way the situation occurs that they are on my alignment, or I happen to pass by them or whatever, then so be it. If it comes up, type of thing, it's a matter of what the Most High puts in front of me. Because bro, you got so much going on. Like, let them know you got so much going on. Like, whether it's you going to school or children or whatever the case is, you got a lot going on. Like, you got to figure out, right? You got a lot of shit to do, right? You got a lot of greatness too, right? So let them know. You don't have to let them know. Let them know that you don't have to, because you just glow it. And how can you glow? It's kind of like I'm working on my novel. Hearing novelties. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm working on my novel. And in a part of my novel, I'm talking about the glowworm effect, right? And I'm speaking of, for all my day ones, A1s, like, does anybody remember having a glow? You remember? So it's like you hold a glowworm and it only turns on when you squeeze it. Okay, I'm not going to give away my book, but I was using the analogy of people squeezing your life, your dear life. I'm hearing your dear life, dear light, right? Starlight, star bright. That's what you are. You are like the North Star in everyone's life. And that being said, they are the North Star in yours too. Okay, so you guys have to be on a line. It has to be reciprocal. There's no anything you can do, I can do better. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No. None of that. It's tiring. It's exhausting. It's toxic. It's cyclical. We don't need that shit. Not no more. Okay. Anything you could do better than what you did yesterday than you. Don't fucking be out here competing with all these pigeons and all of these people and their flaws and all of the whatever. Okay, if somebody inspires you, use that as an inspiration. Use that as inspiration. use that use that as inspiration. Okay, like if somebody copies you, don't use that as stagnation. Like I had that occurrence. We won't go into it because I don't want no run-on sentence. So either way, but don't let that stagnate you. Let that push you. Okay, you thrive and you strive no matter whatever. So you be given the vibe. You are alive. I keep talking about it. It's like you're like sun kiss. Something about sun. Like the sun does so much. I've been in the sun for so fucking long. Like running. Okay, are you over here? Are you over here? You doing long jump? Okay, you doing whatever you do with my 11-year-old. So I'm like, bruh, what I need right now is some shade to shade the smell on. Confirmation. Hi, baby. Yeah. That also being said, like, let him wait, let him weep. I'm hearing, like, it's okay. Don't go out of your way so much. Don't have to be so fast. You don't have to tend to every trash. Like, you don't have to fucking answer to every call. You don't have to answer to every text. You don't have to answer and go and fucking run a flex. You don't have to. You have to do what you have to do for you, bro. And what you have to do is be organically and naturally and authentically you. You are the original. You are the originator. How can you originate things if you're always worried about what other spirit brings? You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I like basically gave up on the thought. Like from when I was a little kid, I'm like, okay, so this is a body. That's not mine. Doesn't belong to me. I'm like, okay, this is a body. And I didn't understand because I've been thinking so like out there, you know what I mean? Up and beyond, like very different. And it's okay because I don't want to be normal. What the hell is normal anyways? Like let's normalize being different. Okay? It is the different that actually creates the change. If you don't stand out, confirmation with the wind. If you don't stand out, how are you going to? You're just gonna be a drought. Like I'm seeing like sand. This is just little you know what I mean? Like how are you gonna stand out? Okay. So that being said, believe in your power and have faith in it. Okay. Don't look outside of yourself for others to, feel like boom. Don't look outside of yourself and wait for others to congratulate you. You be the congratulator and congratulate others too. Congratulate others too. Like every time I'm always so polite. I'm always so nice to everybody. I just strive to be that color. Like you ever, I'm seeing like a coloring book. And although the coloring book is nice, it's not fully finished. There's more details until until you start to color it, right? So I strive to do just that, to be the color, to just be the splash of paint in others' life, to be that cup of tea when they're during pain and strife. Like, dare me if I'm walking, like, bro, if I see an issue right now, I'm the first person to jump on you. You know what I mean? And not because, oh, it's my problem, but because I feel indebted to do what the Most High put me here to, which is just to make everything better. Just strive to make things better. Don't make it worse. And in the event that I'm not making the situation better, I will just pull myself away from it because, like, confirmation, I'm just figuring it all out myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very grateful to be here with you guys. I'm very grateful for you guys to be listening to the word. You know what I mean? Listen to your word. Okay? Don't be listening to what everybody says. Not everything that fucking the AI bullshit says. Not everything that, like open a fucking dictionary. Go to the damn library. Like what is that thing? I don't even chat GPT. I don't even use the shit. But I'm like, I'm not looking down on it. Like, I mean, like, I guess there's benefits of it, but at the end of the day, it's exactly what we were talking about. It extracts information from you too, because who is still on? Woo! Okay, so it extracts information from you too because it doesn't allow you to be resourceful, like my 17-year-old was saying. She's like, it doesn't, like, all, like, their generation is being targeted to be dumbed down and nullified, right? So don't do that because you are the vibe. I mean, you could be like everybody else and just be like, oh, build your resume and everything like that, or you could actually do it the natural, right way. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking be leaning on technology. Like, I'm just not. First, like even when it comes to like assembling things, I do not look at. I don't look at the, what do you call it? I don't look at the guides or anything. I don't look at it at all. I basically get past what I can. I could be even fucking be building a table or a freaking bed or shit, but I strive to get as much done, as much as I can, and then I'll pick up, you know, the quarterly or whatever. Then I'll pick it up. I'll go ahead. I'm not understanding how to move past this. Just like help as well. I'm only going to ask for help if I really need it. And you must be the same way too because you're watching me. You know what I'm saying? But that also being said, be sure to ask for guidance. Be sure to ask for support. Be sure to ask for, don't be afraid to ask questions, even when it comes to your teacher or whatever the case is. Like, ask a fucking question. That teacher be there. They be getting paid to teach you. So you fucking ask that teacher that question. You still don't understand. Pardon me, miss. Pardon me, sir. What did you say? No, I still don't understand. I still don't understand. It is their duty to be of due diligence, to do their due diligence to the child, to you, the student. And not even, because it's not only children that be going to school or whatnot, you know, like, wisdom is power. Knowledge is power, and wisdom is wasted unless utilized. You know what I mean? You gotta apply it, right? It's the application of knowledge that takes us to the next. You know what I mean? So I've just been spending a lot of time by myself. And if you guys watch my interview, you see that I sang my song by myself. Because that's what we need to be learning. Ooh, did you see that? Oh, that's what we need to be learning. We need to be learning. I'm not saying, oh, they're like, oh, okay, because she's alone. No, 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 no. Actually, I am with someone. However, everybody needs their own space. There's, just like I tell the kids, there's a time to be loud and there's a time to be quiet. Like, why are you using your indoor voice in the outdoor space? Why are you using your outdoor voice in the indoor space? You know what I mean? There's a time and place. You know what I mean? So if somebody is just like all in your bubble, then it's exactly like I say. Once you entertain one's energy, you become a part of their entity. So, I mean, I don't feel like it's a positive relationship if all you guys are doing is bombarding one another's, energetic aura by just like, you know what I mean? And I mean, if that's what you want, then, I mean, by all means, but I like my space. Our goddess likes her space at times. And you know what? So does a god. So, I mean, he'd be doing his thing too. Me striving to just pay attention to the things that nourish and replenish and rejuvenate and restore me is it. Okay, paying attention to your peace, pay attention to your harmony, pay attention to your truth, pay attention to divining that inner youth. People be wondering, oh, how are you 41 and you're looking like looking 12 or 23 or whatnot. Sorry, I didn't realize all those teenagers were gone. Well, you best believe it's because I pay attention to my love. And my love is my God. All right? Me. My godness is me. God vibrates in all of us. God is in everywhere that we look. You know what I mean? Everything is energy. And time is of the essence. So it's a matter of what you're going to utilize to embrace and capture it. Right? So what keeps me young, honestly, it's my children. People be like, oh, my kids are old. If you keep, oh, my kids, then Yeah, you're gonna get like a whole bunch of bags under your eyes and all those things. But if you let go and let God, go play with them at the park. Go picking flowers. Climb the tree if you still can. Hug a tree. Give them good affirmations. Send love and light. You know what I mean? Go for walks. You know what I mean? Go like I probably just like gave like my last or a little bit of my last anyways for the children to go and get whatever they wanted. And although not all of them are my children, yes they are. I'm gonna be the mother that I need to foster this child in this moment. Hi babe, how are you? I'm good. You know me just all my life. Love you guys. I'm gonna go and swing. How'd you find me? That's hilarious. Actually, I'm not coming off my life. How are you?
I'm good.
How'd you start eating?
Thank you.
Okay.
I know I seen Hills yesterday. I was
I made him run up to you.
Yelling, I was like, oh, he's like, do you see my mom? I was like, oh,
Oh, shit, son. Yeah, you know, I'm just trying to get grounded. Because I have to go back over there at 2.
Maddie's running?
Yeah. She already ran 2 things. I think she's doing long jump next at 2, and then I could finally leave. And then
I know,
it's like
hot.
9. Bruh. So I'm under the tree.
Yeah, it's hot. I've only been here for like an hour. I'm leaving.
You're leaving?
Yeah, I went to my one class and now I'm done.
Oh, that's good. Good girl. That's awesome. Just gonna wait until 2. I might fall asleep.
Honestly, I don't think we got 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Damn it.
Yeah, 40.
Girl.
Well,
Soon,
I will see you.
I see you too, honey bunny. I will. See you later, babe. Bye. Glad I got to see 2 of my nieces today. Like, guys, I just, like, I don't know if anybody's seen me yesterday, but I had, like, a big, like, why am I calling it a connector, guys? I'm so tired. But honestly, just be that, as tired as you feel, people don't see you as tiring unless you're in your dark energy, because I know, like, bro, just as much light as you got and you inhabit darkness too, you know what I mean? Like, and I tell people, like, I don't know why you be feeling like the divine collective isn't something that, you know, you should be feared of. Like, you be looking at us like we're soft or something, but we're not soft. We are highly ranked in the spiritual realm, definitely protected and never rejected. All right. And we know our power. You ever fuck with somebody that knows their power? You will never get them to be down. They could be like fucking like all nicks and cuts all over themselves on the floor and they don't even give a shit. They're still getting up. That bitch still getting up. They're still getting up, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, it's not a matter of how many times you drop or how many times you're out of luck. It's a matter of time you like compromise to get up. How many times you get up is what it is. It's not a matter of paying attention to what the fuck. That's what life is here for. That's what life is here for. To learn, to experience, to grow. Okay? You at first you don't succeed. Dust yourself off and try again. You can mess it up and try again, try again. First you don't succeed. You can mess it up and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, again. What are you doing to me that I can let go so easily? Not till I see where this could be the eternity. Just a week. Oh. Yeah, my voice came in hard, bro. Because like you may think that you can't sing, but it just may be the music that you're singing to. That was a message. Because I feel like I'm hearing vibes, frequency, you know what I'm saying? Because like there's like call me fucking weird. I don't care if you call me weird. I am. It's either way. And I embrace that shit too. I'd rather be weird than anything else. Either way. But being a musician, and this is for all my musicians or whatnot, I feel like certain music holds certain frequencies, which we all know about that, like the algorithm, right? The balance of it. But I'm like redoing a lot of my songs, and I recognize, like, I don't know if it's because it was a really big battle and transformation that I dealt with many of years ago, whilst all my songs came out or whatnot. However, it just doesn't feed me the same way it used to. Like, it doesn't move me the same way it used to. Like my songs that are already out, because, and then I'm like wondering, why is this? Is my throat chakra blocked? Like, what is it, right? And the Most High told me, no, on the contrary, baby. He told me it's because you have so much. What about all that other songs? What about all those other songs you have? What about all those other songs you have? What about all of those other stories you have to tell? What about that? Get back to that. Okay. So, like, until you complete that, like, you just left it in the dust. Another one bites dust, and another one comes, and another one comes, another one bites dust. Do, do, do. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, it always bites the dust. But you're gonna be eating my dust, because I'll be keep moving. And I'm gonna move through the greatness, the pros, the cons, and my flaws. Let them know there is no Santa Claus in this bitch. There's no Santa Claus. That we're not being gifted free gifts or wherever the case is and being moved from that. Like, these gifts we were blessed with. We were blessed. We are all blessed with greatness and divine love in our heart. And it's up to us to find that part. That part right there. It's up to you. You are solely in charge of your life. Like, yeah, great, you have a mom or dad, or if you do have a mom or dad, or whatever the case is. However, you have a mom or dad up there, but I'm just saying, and a lot of ancestors and all of your loved ones that passed on, now they pass on the torch to you. You're the next person in placement, boo. You are the next person in place. What do you think that is? They're like right here. You feel like there's nobody congratulating you or clapping, but you never knew. You never knew you are the party. The party don't start till I walk in. I be saying, the party don't start till we walk in. And it really don't, friend. It really don't. Should I be putting on my socks? Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. Yeah, I really do think. It's like rain on your wedding day. But what are you going to do? Because I even performed one and a half of my songs last night. So I did by myself, which is speaking on honing your energy, like just being able to be by yourself, like leave your phone alone, detach from the world and pay attention to yourself. Like, whatever that is, like, believe in your divine excellence and divine in it. What was I going to do? And then after I sang my song, because my daughter, my I'm telling you, the synchronicities are crazy, and you can't even pass them, okay? Because I was like thinking, okay, this is what I do. I listen to my music from my past. And the more I listen to my music from my past, the more it unleashes and taps me back into me. Like, but it's crazy. Every fucking performance before I go, I feel like a cold come. I feel all that energetic bullshit. I'm like, fuck. And I had no way of like protecting me, because I had no way of fucking protecting me, because I had to do that promo thing, you know what I'm saying? So people be knowing that, oh, she's performing, oh, she's doing this. Let me just, oh, I'm like, you fucking asshole. You also, well, what you did, you didn't only attack me, you attacked the universe. You fucking attacked the universe, bitch. You did. Because when the highest vibrational beings in the universe are attacked, there's no sun. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, I will come, shine out everywhere. Black gold sea, won't you come? Yeah, they keep fucking blocking all my shit, so I'm doing my lives now, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Why are you in the street? Whatever. The truth prevails overall, okay? All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most. Oh, that's a nice colored minty silver car. Jeez, man. Do I have a timeout something? There's a little draft something. Gross! Grown-ums! 3. You forgot your friend. Your friends are back there. Oh, I see your Lone Star. Okay, come over here. Gotcha. Got you, baby. Oh, right over me. Okay, hi. Hi. Does that mean I'm doing good work? Thank you. I would say so too. That's a confirmation, boo. I don't need to look outside of myself for any confirmation. All I need to do is look around. All you need to do is look around. You don't need to, you could feel that uncertainty in your stomach. You could feel it in your stomach. You know what I mean? You could feel it. You know what's good. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. Okay? So just do, like when you know better, you do better. So if you're not doing better, what are we doing? What are we doing? And are we doing this forever? That being said, I'm definitely saying that being said a lot. But who cares? They're my words. They're my words to own. I can say what I want because this is my given throne, right? It's just what it is. I guess I'm gonna possibly walk over there and like for this. What time is it? 1:29. Oh, there has to be a split teller or somewhere. I don't give a fuck. This person's like, oh, some idiot yesterday said some stupidness about how are you smoking when you're broke? Last time I checked, I'm not fucking you, so how could you know what I have? Like, what is wrong with people? Either way, why are you even worried about what's in my pocket? What's in my cup stays in my cup. My drink stays in my cup. You know, my coffee stays in my cup. Everything stays in my cup. Like, tell people to. My spirit guides were cheesed yesterday, but I was like, whatever. Because whereas usually we go back and forth, I didn't have no time to go back and forth because I had to go to Cambridge to do a live interview with Luminous TV, and it was very beautiful. Live. It was beautiful to see him once again, and I'm going to be performing June 27th, Cambridge at the Summer Punch, and I'm so ecstatic because I'm bringing a new divine me. That's all I got to be, is me. That's all I am going to do from now on. Like, all I'm doing is being me. Like, I'm not answering. I'm not putting up resistance. I'm not. No. It's like, for one thing, if somebody angers you, then they control you. Right? So, and I found that there was something else. You know, and a lot of times you may be acting, not a lot of times, but at the times that you feel like you are acting out of your element, I keep hearing, you know, like your hand and eye coordination isn't doing what it's supposed to or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Just think. Isn't it ironic? Because you weren't feeling that way before. So who were you around? What messy environment were you around? What messy person who's disheveled was around you? Who and hold yourself accountable too. And go clean. Like go clean yourself, cleanse yourself. Like, you know, there's so many ways to purify your soul. But I wanted to get back to that because that was my goal. Children are our future and there's not a lot out here for them. So in any which way that I can present, you know, what I know, you know, my experiences, you know, just doing something different than the ordinary, I will. And there ain't no shame in it. There ain't no shame in you speaking your truth. People want you to feel like you're not able to be clear and concise. You're not precise. You're not consistent, you know, but you are very efficient. Let them know. And not only are you efficient, you're very convenient. All right. You're very beneficial. All right. Very beneficial. You're like beneficiary in this bitch. People be trying to like harvest off of our energy, and it's truly divine. It's truly rich. It truly is. You wanted to know? Yeah, it is. It is. It definitely is. Sun tots over here. I'm gonna go home and watch Sun tots today. Goodness, yeah, but I'm gonna take a moment to stretch and play with the tree and all that I do indeed. And I'll catch you guys on, I guess I'll see you next lifetime, baby. Which is just now.